Hello guys, I'm Max and welcome to the channel on where we are showcasing Star Wars Galaxy series on for all the cards actually that are in the sets, in the base sets at least. Currently we are in 2011 on series 6 or out of 8. Let me show you a little bit. We did series 1, 2 and 3, which is considered generation 1 until 1995. There is a big gap between 95 and 2009, which I call the generation 2, and we already did 4, 5, and now we are in the 6 series 2011 part 2. So the second part of the deck, from 61 to 120, so there's 120 cards plus a lot of chase cards, edge foils and foil sets that each of one of these sets actually have. It's not just the base 90 or 100 cards, it's actually extras as well. And we're chasing all those stuff, and probably by the end of January we're gonna have everything into the binders and all of that jazz. So sit, relax and enjoy the show. Pretty much. We're gonna go card by card, one by one, showcasing and sleeve them into perfect fit sleeves, which they usually refer as penny, but these ones are special because they're perfect fit. They're not just standard fit, so all the cards get very much without any space at all fitted. So yep, we're gonna do that, and we have to go to 7 and 8 as well, which is roughly times, because 2012 and 2018 for me actually red flags of Disney all over the place. But in order to do the storage, actually we need to have 7 and 8 anyway to finish the Star Wars Galaxy series. So I don't know what I'm gonna do there, but we're gonna do something. So sit, relax and enjoy. As I said, grab a cup of coffee or a drink or whatever you're fancy with, and let's do it. Starting with card number 61, and also bear in mind that it says 2011, but in here the numbering system, the upper number refers to the current series numbering of the card, and the one on the bottom, could say we're with 666, it's the number of this card within the entire series. So series 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 are already actually accruing more than 600 cards, and this is 666 card. Alright, let's do it. Brotherhood of the Blade, an elegant weapon, the lightsaber. And these are all illustrations or alternative universe or just drawings for celebrations and posters and stuff. This one is for the art of celebration, so these are prepared by illustrators for the annual celebrations of Star Wars conventions. In the beginning, promotional campaign of Star Wars for Celebration 4 in 2007. This is card number 62. And in some cases there are illustrators actually hired to prepare these illustrations within the universe of the Star Wars movies films. And there are others that is called New Visions, on where the illustrator is free to do whatever they want to complement a scene or create an alternative universe scene or whatever it is. That is not actually counted in the movies. This is another celebration. A long time ago, the fate of the galaxy seamless rests on the shoulders of this trio. The three stand poised. 63. 64. The three young heroes and the ruthless, almost omnipotent antagonist, Darth Vader. This is also for celebrations. You see the illustrator Ross Walks publishes as a print and made available to fans in Star Wars Celebration 4 in 2007. And these sell like candy for a real Star Wars fan. No shields, all guts. That's an interesting juxtaposition to her celebration for print. This Imperial recruitment featured a TIE fighter pilot created for Star Wars Celebration Europe. No shields, all guts. Nice. The Dagobah scene. Star Wars Celebration events are beginning to make their way around the world. For the first trip over the Far East, created a print for Celebration Japan, a general collage of elements from the planet Dagobah for 2008. Can imagine Japan went bananas on the 80s on this one. 67. Scrapyard Power Droid. The Mondo poster series was created. Star Wars fans they jump into the idea of developing high quality prints based on scenes and characters from the saga. Scrapyard Power Droid, a whimsical rendering Jeff Soto. Sold out immediately. Uh, 68. Face of the Raider. Second release in the Mondo poster series was Raider. And Salacious Attack. Salacious scrum attack on Paul 3PO during the assault of Jabba's barge. Little personalities like that are what gives the galaxy far away the depth and diversity. Number 70, the Dubak Patrol. Dawn of the Twain, limited edition art print for Mondo. Number 71, Soul of the Galaxy. Great Warrior is a limited edition art print by Mondo, who has always been captivated by the mystery of Yoda's species and homeworld. Dagobah was a place to disappear and see him as being at one with the landscape. Encounter on Dagobah. limited edition print. The central idea going into this image was depicting planet Dagobah itself as a portrait of Luke's subconscious, with most interesting and unformed face. Jesus. Trippy. $73. Bounty acquired. Limited edition. Empire Strikes Back is an illustration titled Fett, which explored light and reflection from the entire new perspective. Master versus Pupil. This is titled Vader, which explored light and reflection from an entirely new perspective. $75. Hoth Encounter. Close-up of Chewbacca in Hoth. Red Squadron Assemble 76. And ready to take on Vader's forces come that way. New Hope pilots. Secret Lore of Dagobah. It's called Arrival. After inhabiting Dagobah for many years, Yoda will have plenty of time to adapt aspects of his surroundings to meet his needs. Number 77. Unhappy new arrival. Perhaps his slimy arm is helping out on his muddy predicament. $79. Suntrooper Plus. Photorealistic technique adding a three-dimensional quality to the re-rendering. Hidden Horrors of Hoth, number 80. Tauntaun on Ice Planet of Hoth. $81. Reunion on Endor. In Imperium Forest, William Silvers revels in the physical beauty of this moment from Return of the Jedi as Luke gives himself to Darth Vader on the forested moon of Endor. 81. '82. Dual Savers Showdown from Force Unleashed 2, the game. Force Unleashed reimagines the Star Wars universe with bigger Force powers, new characters, new worlds, and as well as some familiar ones fans known and love. In this new chapter of the saga set between the two movie trilogies, Starkiller, Darth Vader's former apprentice, used his new dual lightsabers to take on Boba Fett, the iconic bounty hunter employed by Sith Master Darth Vader. 82. Movie. '83. The Secret Apprentice. Darth Vader footage the apprentice returns and embarks on a journey of self-discovery out to find his love, Juno Eclipse. Using explosive force powers and dual lightsabers, Starkiller travels the galaxy and faces his old master in an epic showdown. Number 84, Confronting Yoda. The thrilling plot is full of twists and turns and takes Starkiller across the galaxy, including a memorable encounter with Davoga's Cave of Evil and Jedi Master Yoda, first seen in Star Wars Empire Strikes Back. '85, Gripped by Force Lighting. Unleashing devastating force powers like Force Grip and Force Lighting and wielding two lightsabers, Starkiller is tracked on his dark journey to discover whether or not he's a clone, and to find his girl, Juno Eclipse, by his former Master Darth Vader in the video game and graphic novels, The Force Unleashed 2. The story culminates in an epic showdown between former master and apprentice as Starkiller face off against the Dark Lord. '85. '86. Unleashing the Force. The Force is bigger than we have ever seen in Star Wars Force Unleashed 2. The former apprentice of Darth Vader is armed with bigger, over-the-top Force powers. '87. The story of the sequel is a dark tale, haunted by dark memories and facing overworld mods. '88. The Art of Star Wars. Rescue at Bespin. Millennium Falcon was pushed to the max in Empire Strikes Back, carrying through Darth Vader galactic traps and dodging deadly asteroids along the way. Face of a Jedi Master. Master Yoda is perhaps the most compelling. His expression and age lines suggests wisdom. '90, Anakin's universe. Anakin unsettled emotions led him and everyone in his orbit into great danger. Number 91, they're in aerial raid. The battle against the Empire rages on. Printing of Timothy Zahn classic Star Wars novel Herald of the Empire. That's the one that everybody should know. And Herald of the Empire is the story of probably 7, 8, and 9. What should have been 7, 8, and 9. The Doctor Shadow. Shadow of the Empire was an original Star Wars creation that reached into various entertainment venues, including comics, video games, and trading cards. Shadow of the Empire. There is a trading card set about that as well that we're gonna see in the near future. 93, The Weak-Minded. This piece of art is arguably seen more peanut butter and jelly sandwiches than any other. Lunchboxes. Everybody's kid's favorite lunchbox will have something like this. 94, Lightsabers Wielders. 5 formidable warriors who utilize the Force. '95, A Wookiee's World. Kashyyyk. '96, At Ar with the Empire. Collage to promote Strikes Back. It was using one sheet for the film, first released in 1981. Promotional material. Hardware in Space. Poster 1983. The Death Star. '98, Let the Games Begin. '82, Atari releases Star Wars arcade game Empire and the Climax of '77, featured color vector graphics. For the first time, digitalized speech taken from the movie track. This groundbreaking game experience put players in Luke's Red 5 X-Wing seat in a thrilling battle against Darth Vader TIE fighters. And here is the promo. 99. The Rescue of a Princess. Luke Skywalker's life changes dramatically after a chat with Ben Kenobi in the Jedi Humble above in Tatooine. Not only does he fully comprehend the holo message from the Imperial Princess Leia, but the boy learns from Ben some significant facts about the death of his father. Sith Bixen. Count Dooku's assassin of choice, Asajj Ventress in Clone Wars. Bolded, twin lightsabers, and later refined. Could have been a better dark side character. Uh, 101. Rampage of the Walkers. Hell is breaking loose in Hoth, and as rebel faces clash with massive relentless AT&T walkers. AT&T and ATST as well. 102. Akbar plan of attack. Something of an aquatic Winston Churchill, Admiral Akbar was a striking and dignified alien leader. Introduced in Return of the Jedi, and his profile featured in the book Star Wars: The New Essential Chronology, no stranger to George Lucas' epic space saga. Admiral Akbar is a trap, is a trap. (103) Two for the High Road. George Lucas always intended the charming drawing duo R2 and C-3PO to bridge to the various generations presented in this sprawling space saga, perhaps because they were the first key characters that when spent time within the original Star Wars, they remain eternally endearing on the hearts of fans. Rendition of 3PO and R2. As the comical relief characters in the entire trilogy. 104. Can Solo be saved? The Han-Leia romance showcasing The Empire Strikes Back entertain viewers as much as the high-flying action scenes. So when Leia proclaims her love for Han and he answers with the I known, there isn't a dry ice in the house. Solo carbon-freeze ordeal and Leia anguish are beautiful capture. Number 105. Can Vader be stopped? Continued a stylistic trilogy intended for a Celebration 5 print, exploring the explosive relationship between young Luke Skywalker and his father, Vader. Will Fett be thwarted? Sought by Darth Vader, Han Solo was tracked and ultimately captured by nefarious bounty hunter Boba Fett. Although Solo and Fett will eventually square off in Return of the Jedi, the weight of his loss through carbon freeze was clearly felt by the heartbroken Princess Leia. All right. 107. A Jedi in Java's Court. First two Star Wars movies focus on Luke's dramatics coming to an age, but by the time of Return of the Jedi was fully fledged, confident with his powers. Never was this more evident than in Java's Court, where he boldly takes all the comers. I'm noticing a disguised Lando on the back. Number 8, The Reluctant Farm Boy. The Challenge of Darth Maul. The villain on Phantom Menace. Under 10, Pot Race Pandemonium. Under 11, To Serve and Protect. Although they are fated for different destinies, these remarkable Jedi Knights are pledged to the noble goal of protecting a free universe for the dark force of the Sith. Under 12, Orders to Exterminate. Darkest moments in the entire saga, Luke rushes home to discover the charred bodies of his beloved Aunt Beru and Uncle Owen. Hundred and 13, Boba and Bosk. Two of the galaxy's most nefarious bounty hunters, helmeted clone Boba Fett and reptilian bruiser Bosk, were first introduced as Darth Vader's hired help in 1980. Imperius Strikes Back. Number 114, Aquatic Jedi. Jedi hero Kit Fisto of Glee Hansen bring his unique form of aquatic warrior skills to the galaxy-wide struggles against separatist force. Fisto, fighting alongside fellow Jedi 12 Geonasian and battle droid enemies in Attack of the Clones, but was cut down by power-mad Palpatine in Revenge of the Sith. This rendering was complete by Chris Trevest for the Clone Wars campaign guide, published by Wizard of the Coast. (115) The Darkest Apprentice. In Revenge of the Sith, Chancellor Palpatine tells Anakin about the notorious Dark Plagueis, his original supremely evil dark side master. And in this one, Plagueis and Palpatine in one go. Number 116, Jetster at Work. A jovial but clearly formidable character. Multi-armed Dexter Jeffter made his movie debut in Attack of the Clones, providing all Paul Obi-Wan Kenobi with some much needed information. (117) The Beckoning. The Force is with you, young Skywalker, but you're not a Jedi yet. I think I got that one. Just hang on. Where are it? This one.
The Force is with you, young Skywalker. But you are not a Jedi yet.
That one. Number 118, A Face Behind the Mask. It was a moment Star Wars fans will never forget. Luke battles the image of Darth Vader on Dagobah, slash his adversary head off with a bold lightsaber strike. But within the metallic mask of Vader, a familiar face stares back at Luke, his own. (119) King of the Monsters. Delighted fans worldwide, the Clone Wars TV series created the city-threatening Silo Beast, a respectful homage to Japanese cinema, most successful and beloved giant monsters. And 120, which is the checklist. 9 to 63 and 64 to 120. For a total of 725 cards so far until Series 6. And that, my friends, finish Star Wars Galaxy Series 6 2011, 120 cards. And in the next episode, probably we're going to jump into Scary Zone 2012, where Disney bought Star Wars, for taking a look at Series 7 and see how much damage actually 2012 has. Next series is 2018. That means 6 years into Disney. So I'm expecting 2018 be more Disney-like than George Lucas-like. But we're gonna come through it very quickly. I'm gonna showcase all the cards, and then we're gonna bind them, and then we're gonna close the Star Wars Galaxy chapters, and then we're gonna jump into what happened in this. Let me see. What happened in this middle section, which is between 95 and 2009, there were around, I don't know, I have like 7 or 8 different sets that we can showcase. Anniversaries, episode 1, 2, and 3, compilations. We got Shadows of the Empire as well. There are a few actually things that can happen actually here in the middle, and we're gonna check them out as well. So I hope you like it. If you do so, you know what to do. Just let me know in the comments below what you want to see and discuss and talk about, and appreciate all your likes and views, and subscribe to the channel when possible, so we can actually have traction in YouTube, and get monetized, which is probably our next objective. So again, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. So cheers for now. Bye bye.